Pulling.
When she reads it off to you, write it down.
We missed out on some truck pulling last night. We are not going to miss out on some truck pulling tonight.
Right.
We're going to get that sled all figured out, and then we're going to go into our last class of the evening, and it's a good one. We got 8 competitors coming up here tonight in the 4-wheel drive modified truck division.
You don't have to do this. Just make sure that he sees what the distance is. They will read off. They will say that they.
And when I say you're looking at a points battle, this class is a prime definition of that, as we got 2 competitors tied for the lead currently, with another competitor only 1 point back. So there's going to be a lot of jockeying tonight.
Write it down as she says it. You read back what you wrote down.
Unfortunately, one of our competitors who was tied for the lead is not here tonight competing in another event, so we will officially and unofficially have a new points leader with 1 hook to go after tonight. These guys will compete again next week in the Jim Falls. They will crown the champion there. So tonight, a lot on the line as they move some points around here. We got 8 competitors, like I said, and our first competitor here tonight is going to be Paul Clark, who is our defending WTP champion. I believe we got folks going around here shortly. Once again, that was being distributed by the Guardians of the Children organization. Last check, we were at 1,400. I'm sure it's raised just a little bit since then. So if you want an opportunity to take home some money and donate to a good cause, please get involved with that. Getting just a few more weights moved around here, and then we're going to go 4-wheel drive modified truck pulling. Our first few competitors here tonight. Paul Clark, Ron Hagenkamp, and Seth Davis will be your first 3 pullers here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, if you will indulge me in a minute and give a little bit of a round of applause here for the organization that put it on tonight. All your track crew tonight, they work so hard every night. Let them hear you. It's a thankless job being out there on the track all night long. Of course, this is probably one of the nicer nights to do that. A lot of times you deal with that summer Wisconsin heat, and it's difficult. These guys don't skip a beat as they make sure everybody stays safe out there, keeps everybody in bounds and in line, and it's a tough job, but we thank them for doing that, and that helps to keep everybody honest and safe. So here we go. Looks like Jay's got everything ready to go on the equalizer. It is time to go. 4-wheel drive modified truck pulling, your last class of the evening. Your first hook, Paul Clark out of Stanley, Wisconsin. He is another farmer by trade, another very busy guy. I'd like to joke, it's a little bit of a coincidence that our first 2 pullers, I'd like to give them a hard time that they are. I have my sheet screwed up here. So I apologize. We are actually going 4-1 limited pro stock pulling. We do got 2 more classes here. That would explain why we got a different kind of noise up here. I apologize about that. So our first competitor here, we got 5 tractors here in this 4-1 limited pro stock class here tonight. You saw this gentleman on the track earlier getting his data looked over and getting an eye on this track here. This is Kevin Lindstrom, will be your first hook of the class. These guys had last weekend off in the WTPA, so I know they're excited to get back out here and give it another run here. You're going to see all 4 of our top points leaders in this class right now. This is the 9500 limited pro stock class. Checking with that single 4.1-inch turbocharger, they're limited to 640 cubic inches under the hood. This class is pushing out 2,500 horsepower. So here comes Kevin Lindstrom with that International 1466 out of Ellsworth, Wisconsin. It'll be your first look at the class. He's a long-time puller in this division and a past champion many times over. He'll set the marker that his camp has 2 tractors here in the class tonight. This will be number 1. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Limited pro stock pulling. Here we go. Kevin Lind with the Hyper Harvester. That's what we're talking about. Kevin Lindstrom, the hyper harvester, setting down a monster pass. .335. 335. 510. 335 and 510 for Kevin.
I could not. I got down here and there was a line out in the bathrooms, and I'm like, I can't get one. And so I got back here and it's like, I can't get it. I got lost. Come down and yes, and then I got over it and I said,
I'll try to flip the camera for you if you're tuning in. There are going to be a couple limited pro stocks, and we'll go four-wheel drive modified pulling. So thanks for tuning in tonight here.
Listen, I got to be back here. Oh.
He's keeping that, right? He's keeping that.
He is keeping that and already set it. Is he keeping that and already set it? Yes and yes.
Alrighty, so our slud's in a good spot. Kevin likes that spot as well. That's going to be the mark to beat. 335 and change for Kevin. That'll bring up our next competitor, and this gentleman here, once again, new to the WDPA, as an official member of the club here, and he has had himself one hell of a season. This is your points leader. Coming into tonight, he had an 11-point lead on Kevin. This is Chris Ashelman out of Barneveld, Wisconsin, way down in the southwest part of the state. You'll see him here with that 2014 Case IH Puma 240. Nice looking tractor here, and yeah, he's had himself a really nice 50 years. He's getting him put on a monster gas to get here elsewhere, but he pretty much doesn't look back since. This is occupation by day as a gas utility and pipe fitter repairman, so it's fitting that he calls his tractor digging for a living. Before we're limited no stocks, of course, we'll repeat once again. I believe the last one of the week, or last one of the year will be next Sunday in Lisbon. Well, a lot of you guys still they're really strong here, because Chris is definitely got a pretty tight firm grasp on that one lead all season long. With that shady tightened out.
Uh-huh.
I forgot a class. I forgot this class. What? I got the truck class.
You were fine.
Oh, God.
You were fine. That's why I give you that.
Tommy the joke he was greeting me tonight, so it was a reach out. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes your points leader, Chris Ashelman, digging for a living. Well, there you go. That is why he's been a one tough competitor all season long. Chris Ashelman out of Barneveld, Wisconsin, with that Case IH. Came in tonight with a very strong grip on that points lead.
03.930.
And of course, he's going to come up just a little bit short there of Kevin Lindstrom. .930, 303 in 930 for Chris. So that'll bump him into second place right now. Kevin will retain that lead with 3 competitors left to go in this class. And like I said, the thing about some of these classes here tonight is they've dealt with some tough breakages throughout the season. Once you get to the end of the year, I tell you, sometimes, depending on how the summer goes, it seems like certain classes get hit harder than others. But the great thing about a lot of these classes is they really push out the competitors from top to bottom. You know, you're not having anybody who's just coming out here just to help. You're coming out here to win every night, and that's the mentality a lot of these guys have. And you can certainly see it not only on the track but on the pit area there. As you're working on things, they'll show up like 6 hours ahead of time to do the finishing touches on the vehicles before they put them on the track. And it makes for some really exciting truck and tractor pulling throughout the year. Our next competitor is one of the bigger entertainers both on and off the track. This is Mr. James Easy out of Alma, Wisconsin, or excuse me, Alma Center, Wisconsin. Rounding out the class will be Mike Sather and Jeff Ball will be our last couple competitors here in the 441 Women Pro Stock class. So here comes James, and I tell you, one of the interesting things about his fellow is, and I had him before, he's missed the family wedding to be truck and tractor pulling. But last year at this time, he was unable to be in the truck and tractor pull because he was honored in the vehicle. So I guess I got to read the question with this guy. He's always entertaining, he's always fun to talk to. Yep. Right now? Yes, ma'am. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed that a pot right now for take home is up to $1,100 on the 50/50, and they are officially doing their last call. So if you want to take an opportunity to get involved with that, take home possibly $1,100+. I know that will fill up your tank many times over. Maybe you can pay for a few beers tonight after the Tobacco County Fair. You have an opportunity to do so, but you got to do it now. All right, so this is Mr. James Easy out of Alma Center, Wisconsin. Like I said, he's a very entertaining guy, a lot of fun. One heck of a competitor. He pulls all over too. One week, I believe he pulled 4 separate nights across the state of Wisconsin, but tonight, he is here in Wyoming, Wisconsin. He's looking for Kevin Lindstrom's mark. Here we go. James Easy, the Hip-Town Hurricane. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think of that? I assure you that guy, win, lose, or draw, he's smiling underneath his helmet right now, and I know these pullers love to hear that noise from you. So that is James Easy with the Hicktown Hurricane. He came into the evening 3rd place in points, the 11 points out of 2nd place. And Mr. Easy just went 319.450. 319.450. That slots him in currently into 2nd place as Mr. Kevin Lindstrom hangs on to number 1 right now.
Oh, cool.
To my biggest fans, if my girlfriend's still watching, thanks for watching. I love you, and To my other number one fan who's watching from the cave, I'm sorry I'm not running the camera. If you were here, you could be doing that. And just so you know, I'm going to let Michelle know that you're picking on me. Or Trevor. You said nobody's running the camera. Sorry, we're a little busy there, tough guy. Alrighty, so as it stands right now, your top three. In the 4.1 Limited Pro Stock class, your first competitor in the class, your current leader right now at 335 and 510. Checking in right behind him, James Easy at 319 and 450.
He's next.
Oh, gotcha. We've only had three, right?
Yep. Yep.
And currently in third place, your points leader on the season, Chris Asherman at 303.930. Your top three currently in the 4.1 Limited Pro Stock class. Up next, we got the other half of the Lindstrom Sadler camp coming here out of Hammond, Wisconsin tonight. This is Mike Sadler doing the driving. Another team that switches out the driving duties. Some nights it's Kevin's son Matthew Lindstrom doing the driving. Tonight it'll be Mike. They do a heck of a job campaigning this tractor as well. Another tough running machine here. A vehicle that can win on any given night against anybody. And I tell you, some of these guys, it makes it too easy to pick on because most of these guys, like I said, it's pretty much expected. They're farmers and mechanics. They always put the nose down as far as they are going to be doing or are doing, so I can get it out to the front people. Well, Mike, he just puts down business on himself. I guess it's a little top secret there. Another interesting guy, a very passionate guy again about the sport of truck and tractor pulling, and this machine here comes in tonight, currently 6th in the points. This is a 2006 Case IH MX 190. He's looking for that teammate out there at 335. This is Mike Sadler in the Adrenaline Rush. There we go, another nice looking pass. That's Mike Sadler, the Adrenaline Rush. I tell you, it doesn't get much more competitive than when you have a teammate in the same class vying for that same first place.
995.
Individuals who definitely push themselves and make it interesting. Mike just went a distance of 3:15 and 995. 3:15 and 995 for Mike. That's going to move him into third place currently with one tractor to go. And one and only John Deere in the class here tonight. You've seen a lot of red. You're finally going to get to see some green, John Deere fans. Jeff Ball, of course, another guy who traveled a long distance to be here tonight. Coming all the way up from Lancaster, Wisconsin. Sorry about the camera feed. You get what you get. Sorry. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? You have a good time tonight? Outstanding. Thank you for sticking with us in the Wisconsin Tractor Pullers Association, along with the NTPA, the National Tractor Pullers Association Region 3 event here tonight. You know, it's been one ticket pulling wise here or another, but tonight it just worked out. And that was some strong work on the tractor. I thought you guys would be treated to one heck of a nice show here. So we appreciate you all coming here tonight to support not only the Wisconsin Tractor Pullers Association, but the whole county here. We sure hope you guys are getting your money's worth here as we got one tractor to go. Then we will finish off the truck over there. I finally got my paperwork right in order here. I ended up like listening to them in the time here, so I was lost. So people were sitting with it.
I can't believe I'm sitting there, you know, I'm like, I don't hear the truck. And she looks over at me, she's like, she pulls out, she's like, don't we have a tractor trailer? I'm like,
Well, isn't it? Yeah, it was in the right. Yeah.
yeah, I
It was in the right
wasn't,
order.
I can't, I'm lost already. There's too many papers in front of me. I left school a long time ago, Michelle. Jeez, yeah, yep. See, that's what happens. When you're not here, I lose sight of what I'm doing.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so here we go. Jeff Ball coming up from Lancaster, Wisconsin. Another guy who's extremely friendly and a lot of fun to talk to. Jeff, of course, the owner of another tractor repair business, does a lot of work with tractors throughout his area, throughout the state. Of course, that oftentimes is the case. He makes sure everybody else is on the tractor before he gets on there. Kind of like my friend sitting next to me here. It's always about the customer to get these machines out there. They do a lot of work. Jeff's one of those guys. So here we go, folks. Your last book in the class. This is Jeff Ball, coming up from Lancaster, Wisconsin. He's got a mark to beat of 3:35 set by Kevin Lindstrom. We'll see if we can do it. Here we go, the Dr. Deer.
Got over on that line.
All right, folks, I'll go one more round of applause. This gentleman came a long ways. A lot of these guys came a long ways. This is the 4.1 Limited Pro Stock class. That was Jeff Ball with the Dr. Deer.
Oh, sled.
I tell you, sometimes they say it's a little lonely pulling as the only John Deere in the class here, and he put up one heck of a good fight. A lot of competition once again in that class as well. Jeff came into the night 4th place in our point standings. All right, so 298.300. We'll go back to the scoreboard here for a minute, and then I'll get you your top 5 here shortly.
All right, folks, if you're watching here, I apologize. I'm going to switch back to Facebook one more time. So, again, you're watching the Limited Pro Stock class here. Switching back to Facebook. Thank you here for joining me.